Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first episode of Life is Strange. Shout out to my friend Taylor for recommending the game. Pretty sure she actually bought me the copy of this game too, so thanks a lot for that. I appreciate it. We will play this game, and it looks like a lot of fun. I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get started. New game. Pretty psyched. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Ooh. Okay. Have a new keyboard, so I'm really excited to be playing games. Ooh. Ooh, who's that? Is that me? I forgot to turn on subtitles. I'm so sorry. I'll do that as soon as I get control. I'm afraid to hit escape though, because if I hit escape, it's probably going to skip this.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. Let me fix this real quick. Yes. Nope. Nope. Audio settings. Oh, it already had subtitles, right? Yeah. Subtitles, yes, subtitle normal. No. Okay. Ooh, what's over here? This is really intense. I am a huge fan of Square Enix, so I'm really, really excited to see what they've done here. Oh man. Oh. Ho ho ho. That does not look good. Did I do that? Or was that already there? It's like, I should mention, I know a little bit about this game, but not much, like at all.
Come on, Max.
Like,
you can make it.
I've seen a couple clips, I know a couple names, but I don't really know, like, the big
Holy
plot,
shit.
you know?
Whoa.
Oh,
That was so surreal.
Famously called film
I am not a
Little
fan.
Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class.
Time can frame
Everything's cool. I am
So-
okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
thought.
who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
hold
Too
left
obvious?
mouse button, drag towards look,
What if
and
Arbus
release.
chose
Oh,
to capture people
oh,
at the height
I'm so dumb.
of their beauty or innocence?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Fuck the class.
She had a brilliant eye. So she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Me too, Victoria. He
I
captured the
can't believe I
essence of
still have this
post-war
pencil
America.
case. I should
And it was
upgrade to the
honesty about
21st
the economic
century.
conditions of the
But
era.
I do love my analog camera.
You don't
I
have
should
to
take a
leave
quick
without
picture
it.
now.
Which
My little
explains
camera
why
bag is
Frank was
battered, but
Kerouac's
still
photographic
kicking.
muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all...
If anybody else looked at
Oh,
this,
shit.
what would they think?
Oh my god, hold on. Okay. Ready. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. I know, right? And I can't bust out big coats and sweaters for scary movies yet. Soon. Kate, let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party back to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club. Or a Vortex Club Strokefest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? Nice. You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Oh. That was the newest page. I should have skipped. My bad. Okay. Let's go back to July. I get accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I used to live in the same I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I first saw the words "Congratulations," I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Okay, next. Oh.
All seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, page 2. I don't know where that went. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe would have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. And when we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. Nice. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more toxic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky. I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl. And never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything. unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally find good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel the instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought, oh honey, oh Max. Oh sweetie baby, you're gonna be dealing with that shit for the rest of your life. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading. This is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Okay. Page 6. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chess and her snob minions will still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here. Like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come back to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Relatable. September 30. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take place in my class. Ms. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not this only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Okay, and we read this one, right? Yeah, okay. What's over here? Max. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna read everything. Alright, sorry. This first episode is gonna be very boring and I'm very sorry. Okay, Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to an old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Oh, Max. Kate. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, and even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign, even if they're immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Huh. Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof, and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and Amanda Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Victoria. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. Jesus Christ, Max. You curse like I do. We're gonna get along, you and I. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into an artist and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, She's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school. So maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she doesn't know art and photography. She can even... The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Shearers contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Okay. Episode 1. Okay, I drew some drawings. What's in here? Oh. Hey. Are those like pictures I've taken in locations? Okay, cool. Oh, what's up, Dad? Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still you're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Oh, Dad. How do I go back? Oh. Okay. Oh, hey Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Is that today? I don't know what the date is right now. TTYL. Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Oh, Mom. Warren. Oh, God. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please. Make sure you check out the Necromantic on my flash drive. Mahaha. Hey, Max. Let's push shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. I physically can't reply, dude. Sorry.
And if you haven't, shame.
Oh.
Capturing the romantic.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. If anybody else
Shut
looked
up,
at this,
teacher.
what would they think?
I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we can get through. Okay.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Okay, let's
Stark
take a selfie.
Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Hey, shut up. Don't call me out in class like that.
You all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join
I'm so sorry, I didn't have a choice.
Please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Hey, fuck you,
Is there
man.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
There's nothing wrong with not knowing
Very good,
shit, you
Victoria.
dickhead.
The Daguerrean
You can go
process
fuck yourself.
brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Sorry,
The
Max.
first
No
American
more
daguerreotype
selfies right now.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
I've
You
looked
can
at
find
everything.
out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Wait, could I have just said that
Guys,
out?
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Fuck you, man. Call me out like that in front of my classmates. Alright, well, everybody, that was the first episode of Life is
Hey, it
Strange.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
We will proceed in the next one. I hope it saved the checkpoint right there. Thank you so much for checking out my new series. I hope you have a great day, and bye-bye.